So when I was young, I worked in a restaurant while I was in high school, and we had to mark different meals, the dinner, without putting a plastic stick that says medium rare on it or something, because it was a nice restaurant and customers like, I don't want plastic sticks at my fucking dinner. So instead we would mark it in different ways. So we would put the garnish in a certain spot, and so what this did was just help the waiters and waitresses to serve it in the proper way.
Очень много. Идеально.
Hey guys, welcome back to AMERIKUCHNI. Today we're going to be cooking some fantastic jalapeno mushroom poppers. These are really tasty, good combination of flavors. I've got my great friend Женя here. She's going to help explain some of this stuff because, as you know, я говорю по-русски не хорошо. So, Женя, tell the people a little bit about yourself and then we'll get started.
Привет всем, меня зовут Женя, я друг Джерри, мы любим готовить. Встретились мы в СПИБе, это Санкт-Петербургская бизнес-ассоциация, которая находится в Санкт-Петербурге. Я представляю международную аналитическую компанию M-Brain и в то же время занимаюсь молодежной политикой в молодежной коллегии Санкт-Петербурга.
Alright, so let's get started. So, Женя, everything that I buy, I get right here in Russia. So the great part of AMERIKUCHNI is that all of our recipes are American ideas made with Russian ingredients. So I bought all these ingredients at OK. So first we have jalapeno rings, which are super important. We have chesnochny poрошок, so we need garlic, powdered garlic, olive oil, mushrooms, of course. We like the button mushrooms, and the button mushrooms are important because they're big enough to put the jalapenos in. And then the olives, bez kostочки, because we're going to slice them. And then of course we have cheese, колбаса, servelat is fine. And we need some toothpicks. Как по-русски?
Это зубные палочки или
Зубочистки.
Зубочистки, да.
Хорошо. Okay, and we use that to hold it all together. So, Женя, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull these stems out of our mushrooms. So you just take the stem out and put the mushroom back in there. You can go ahead and try a couple. Just grab that. So we're going to take the olive oil and we're going to pour some into this dish here. Just enough to cover the bottom a little bit. So then we just take the chesnochny poрошок and sprinkle the кисточкой. Okay. Just stir it. So we'll leave that there. Once we paint these, it will soak into the mushrooms and they'll be really tasty. Okay, so now we're ready to start cutting the колбаса. I just use servelat. Cut off a thin piece, but not a full circle. So it should be like a half moon. Еще. Okay, so we're good with this. We have our mushrooms. We have jalapenos opened. We're going to need to pull out 8 jalapenos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. And so we'll get 7 of those out.
Джерри, мы должны вот это порезать?
Да. So,
на половинки?
Не половинки. So, это большой. So, ну, например,
вот так.
Вот так.
Вот так надо.
Да. Может быть, нет. Молодец. Еще?
Нет.
Let's get 2 more. Now, these extra mushrooms, these here, you can cut them up and add some butter and cook them in skovaraga with some butter, and they taste great. So maybe like some later you can save those, just keep them sliced up with butter and some garlic and they taste fantastic. But for our poppers, We don't
We
need
don't
it.
need it.
Next, we have the olives. So we need 8 slices of olives, but we're just going to cut these половина?
Половинки.
Да,
На
половинки. Половинки.
Их две.
Да. Okay, so последний.
Нет.
Yeah.
Давай еще.
Это, yeah.
Не получилось.
Now that we have all of our stuff cut, it's construction time. Time to make some mushrooms. So we'll start with one of our mushrooms, and I'm gonna get my brush, кисточка, right?
Кисточка.
Yeah. And we're going to brush. Как по-русски brush?
Красить.
Красить. Красить. Like paint. All right. So now that we have everything painted, let's take those stems. And we're going to just throw those in the olive oil that is left. And let them get some olive oil and chestnuk. We'll leave those there. And we're going to start real construction now. We take jalapeno and we place it right inside. So then we just take some cheese.
Его должно быть много.
And cover it. Grab a toothpick. We're going to take one top all the way through, then we'll do another.
Просто супер. А какой из них мой, без перчика?
It's a super secret. Оливки, olive, масло. Оливки, pod, stem. It's under the stem. Это без халапеньо.
Хорошо, значит получается, что моя конструкция это именно та, где нет оливки.
Да.
Сверху, но она есть внутри.
Да.
Супер. Вкус тот же, а выглядит иначе.
Okay. So our oven is almost done, and once it reaches our temperature, 150. Take our dish and just put it in the oven.
Хорошо.
Хорошо.
Джерри, а как понять, когда готовы грибы?
Это лучше
проверить.
Видит.
А что мы должны увидеть?
Видит the сыр. And когда сыр is it's melted but not liquid, and then we know to take it out. But right now we have probably another 10 minutes. Okay, I think we're just about ready, so I'm gonna pull these out. I've got my handy oven mitt. Make sure you're safe. And we'll set it right over here, and you'll see how the cheese is melted, but it's not quite liquid. So this is perfect. We might have left these in for another minute or two, but I think it looked fantastic. They smell wonderful. All right, so Женя, so we got all of our mushrooms out. We've let them cool off just a tad. So which one's your special mushroom? Right there? All right, so go ahead and grab it by, set it right over here. And these here are so big, we can't just stick them into our mouth. So what I'm gonna suggest is, I'm just gonna cut one right next to there and cut it in half, and then you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside. And since yours has no jalapeno, you're all fine, but you can still grab that zuby cheese. Try. Byers. Yeah, good. Still вкусно. All right, try the other one. You need to stick the whole thing in your mouth.
Okay.
What language is that? Mine won't fit in my mouth either. We'll cut it in half. Give everyone a good view of what it looks like on the inside with the jalapeno. So we have a little jalapeno right there. I'll just...
Наверное, я люблю острое.
Oh, so we've converted someone to jalapeno. So very good. All right, these fantastic. They turned out great. Super yummy. Очень вкусно. So thank you so much, Женя. I think they turned out great, and I'm glad you're able to come and join us. So please, we'll set up another time you can come back and help us again.
Конечно, мне будет очень приятно к тебе обязательно прийти, это очень вкусно, я обожаю твой барбекю, мне очень нравятся твои грибочки, поэтому я уверена, что в следующий раз мы сделаем еще круче.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so please, if you liked the video, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, let us know how your mushrooms turned out, or let us know what you think about the videos, and we appreciate all your feedback, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great night.